So in this short video, I'm going to just share how I generate these network diagrams that describe how people work. So, I spend a lot of time chatting with people about how they work. And here's sort of an example anonymized transcript. And when people describe how they work, it can be a little bit rambling. So this person's describing about their kickoffs and the big opportunity kickoffs, the annual kickoff. It's pretty dense at that point, but it's all there. And so what I do is I actually sort of pass it through a couple stages of AI guess. I'm using the OpenAI API. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm just saying, rewrite this. And I tried earlier sort of extracting things immediately out of the transcript, and it was a lot harder than I thought, and it could be pretty inconsistent. But in this case, we're sort of letting the LLM do what it does well, which is it has this thing, it rewrites it. I give it some prompting here. You're going to rewrite this in a clear and concise way, and you're going to try to make things obvious, and you're going to use consistent terms. You're going to focus on hierarchy and flows and regular meetings and rituals, etc. So then you kind of get something back like this, which is much more structured. And then from there, you can extract entities much more easily. You can extract things back using a schema. And so in this case, you start getting back things that are pretty clear. Before that first step, this step would be really, really messy. And then as a final pass, I actually check for relationships. So from this text, we extracted this list of entities and analyze the relationships between these entities and follow these particular requirements. So that gives you the links. And that's what gives us this particular diagram. So if you go in here, goals align with projects and goals align with quarterly objectives and key results. Teams use quarterly results. This is just a simple little viewer that I made. But, using this, you can pretty much one click take interviews and then turn them into sort of functional representations of at least the entities and actors and meetings and that kind of stuff for how it works.